Now the whole world has been affected by the corona issue. Movements of the people are highly controlled by the corona issue. Also one very big problem. But if we have solutions for the problem. Don't stop. Let's go. When I was working at the United Nations Center, there was a request for me to join one new university which was to be established in the Suzuka city. Later on, I was invited to become the director of International Center, and later on as the dean of the university, and finally as the deputy president of the university. So when I was the deputy president of the university, there was a request from the Suzuka city to create a new project which can link the Suzuka city and the Mie prefecture with the university. And finally, I ended up with the so-called sick vegetable of Sri Lanka, the Pathola. Sugar value in blood. That means it can be used for treatment of diabetes. 100 grams of Pathola contains only 16 kilocalories. Can be used even for dieting, reducing weight. There are very good minerals, potassium, magnesium and calcium. Pathola is considered as a natural antibiotic. In fact, it is very difficult for you to bring foreign vegetable or foreign trade to Japan. But I was able to overcome all those restrictions. Not only that, we decided to give a new name to this vegetable because the English word for Pathola is snake gourd. Pathola was there in Japan since a long time ago, but it was not popular among the people. We analyzed why it happened. Finally, we ended up with the conclusion. We decided to give a new name called Ceylon Gourd. We identified two varieties. One is the long version and the other one is the short version. So the Japanese names for the long version was Ceylon Uri Choke, and the Japanese name for the short version was Ceylon Uri Tanke. Actually, it is a part of a project of the Suzuka Chamber of Commerce with the purpose of linking university, government and the academic institutes and with the ordinary people of the society. Okay, so in this Pathola project, why it became so successful? Actually, anybody in the society has a role to play there. Primary school students, they cultivated Pathola and also did some experiments as students. They tried to create new recipes for Pathola. Then about the farmers, they started to cultivate this Pathola. They have their own role as farmers. And then the supermarkets, they sell Pathola. And the restaurants, they cook new recipes with Pathola. And the government has been assisting these industrial people to develop some products. One company produced a special miso paste with Pathola. Then some other companies produce biscuits with Pathola. So like that, anybody has a role. And one of the very important reasons for this Pathola to become successful project in Japan is the collaboration and cooperation. In fact, Suzuka Consortium for Industry, Academia and the government interaction, where Mr. Hanai, Mr. Shimoda and Mr. Maruyama were key members, took a keen interest to enhance the cooperation and collaboration among various entities of the society. Of course, there are many problems, but all these problems were solved by the members by thinking about how to solve those problems. Of course, criticism were there, but criticism ended up with some solutions. That is one important lesson what we can get from Pathola project in Japan.
セイロンウリは美味しいよ。体にいいよ。もっと食べてね。